Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Solargene. Now, I lost a little bit of gameplay. My game crashed without me having saved, so I lost most of the work that I've done on the past two episodes. That included the farm and the power plant, so I've redone both of them. The power plant's pretty much how it was. The farm I've revamped. It's a lot emptier now, there's a lot less staff in there, and it just seems to be a little bit better. Same thing goes for the moon colony as well. The moon colony obviously was developed quite a bit. I had the launch pad and stuff like that, so I've removed all of that. Well, I say I've removed it all, it was all removed. I've expanded the operation slightly to incorporate a couple of things, which was basically just this here. So all I've added was there's something here that generates nuclear fuel, but it's obviously very low production because it requires transuranic elements and water, and obviously our ceramic production as well. That's the only thing that's been added additional to that, and a repair bench for our little robot. I extended this slightly and I placed our little bio hydrocarbons here at the end rather than here. This now is a corridor which is leading into medical bay, which I've added, which is a little bit bigger now, ready for a doctor. I have requested a doctor arrive. I'm waiting for them to arrive at the station, and I just finished off this little bit. Well, next thing I've done is I've just penned out what I'm going to do today, which is basically expand all of this, have some bit of storage, but better storage, because all this at the moment is just on the ground. Obviously the mining has to be on the ground, but all this stuff here doesn't. So this is going to be new storage, and from that we're going to expand and do some various other bits and bobs, and then get rid of this as well. I mean, there's no major issue with it. It's just it's stuck up like that. It's a little bit annoying, and I just feel like we can do a little bit more with this. So that's what we're going to do today. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. I'm going to release it so things tick over. You guys are looking for European cuisine. You just need to like. Before we start, let's head on over to our lunar ISS because we have two members of staff that I want to send down. I have a farmer, because I'm going to produce a farm, so that we can have some small amounts of food being produced. And then over there. And we have a medic, who can also head down there now. I've just pressed the wrong one, but we are going to go to the moon colony. And from there we're going to obviously get the medical bay up and running. The new storage up and running. When it loads, we need our battery supply to get basically better than what we've got at the moment. So, right, yes, let's get the medical bay up and running first. Before we do that, actually, we need a bed for our doctor who arrives. Let's go ahead and place this here, like so. Then I am possibly gonna add a door in here. Add one in there? Yes, it does. Excellent. So technically, in theory, that's where you. Right. Let's get our medical station up running. I'm gonna place it there. Get a medicine cabinet. Which way that? I think it's this way. It is. Place it there. Another one next to it. Place the curtain here. Place another one here. So then we'll place a medical bed in this bottom corner here, in case we need one. Again, we'll put some curtains around it. Make sure people can still walk in and out of it, but you know, the concept's there. It's not, obviously we can't fully cover it because then we can't do anything. We've got a little TV above that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there's the medical station. Wait for the doctor to arrive and then we can apply him there. So all of that's good to go. We've got the cuisine, everything like that, so that should be no problems. The only thing I need to do, which I'm going to do now, is I'm just going to put a hallway down here just to finish off my look. The reason why that goes there, because here where my new power station is going to go. I'm going to build a full power station. The doors leading off to everywhere. This needs some expansion at some stage. Right now we're looking good. We've got our new mining facilities back and operational. Right, let's have a look at what I want to do here. All of this here is going to be storage warehouse. So short on some various resources that I'm not too worried about. This is going to be a nice big storage because this is basically going to be our theatre of operations for anything to do with mining on the moon. We are going to expand to Mars and the other places once we can to mine on there as well. But right now the moon is our current location for everything we want to do mining wise. Internal ones I want. Go. Flooring done. See, right now we're not in a major. Oh, we're not in an issue. In an issue where we drastically need this much storage. More a case of have the storage. Did we need it? Go. Then let's make it so it's, you know, actually plausible that we have all this. Set. That. Okay, right. So this takes a lot of electricity again. So I'm gonna try and build it where it makes sense. Along the wall is our big supply of tanks like that. Then we're going to have some sort of storage supply. I want to leave a gap between so they would between them. And then here again gap. So practically what between it. This isn't like your peak performance. It's just looks as well as giving us performance. Right, that'll do for now. As a matter of fact, it probably won't do because I want to remove all this in a minute, but that I know I've got that there now. So we need an airlock. Obviously it is theoretically its own element. That airlock can go down, I think. Have a look. Possibly not. Walkway to go. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, there we go. That's our new storage containers. There is an argument to say we could probably drop that down one actually. Let me try and drop that down one. Not let me move that now. Let's remove that. I want a storage warehouse. Only supports. I need the support underneath. No, we can't do that. But that's fine. The airlock can go back here because we can't put the. technically put it there. Have the airlock there. Then there's no way for it to go inside there. Is that on a stilt? Yes, it is. Eggs. Oh, warehouse. That is a stilt. Okay, so apparently it's not. That's a little annoying. Do it that way. Problem is we're probably gonna have a gap in, aren't we? Don't have it. Fresh. Downside is I have no way of installing stairs that we can use. Do that though. Have two doorways. I'll try that. Lock door there. Downside is you can't make these bigger stairs. I'd like them to be like full-on wide stairs. That's fine. Doctor's arrived, so let's supply our doctor to Quebec. Right, storage is complete. There's various other things that we can do with this, which we will be doing with this, but let's look at the flooring now. I want nice crisp white flooring. So everything here is now going to be for this, which I need to disassemble. So from this point onwards, we are now on a landing platform. Go. Go. This isn't going to be wide enough, I don't think, because it's interdicting. I want to go now. That's annoying because that's not going to let me go on the floor there. I have to go stick to this here. See that one then there. Fine. Have this as our. Is that the right floor? Looks exactly the same as the other flooring. I've done it. How about that? Better? Nothing like the image, I know that. As I said, this isn't going to be big enough just yet, but we'll expand on it. Probably done. Technically, things patch that, so fine. Go. Let's see if it's wide enough at that size. I think it is going to be wide enough. We just need to go one up, I think. About there. What we need. This, at it. Assemble that so I can now get my flooring in. Perfect. We want nice plenty out of space on it. Oh, that looks better. Excellent, right. This should go where I want it to go. Want it out there, I reckon. That'll do. Then change the flooring. That gives you like a, you know, you're heading towards the launch platform there. Then you want to stand out here. So this is going to be a different color. So, and on that we're going to place storage tanks for our liquid storage. Oh, perfect fit. Any better if I tried. On the back of that, we're going to go to the back of our storage containers. Go. Choose for us. Again, the same color as that because industrial. That's ready for battery packs. We've got some already, so we can place them where we're going to think about placing them. But this is basically going to be my battery storage area. I don't know if it's going to be enough space, but we'll figure it out. Certainly not enough batteries at the moment, that's for sure. We have nowhere near enough capability for our station, but all the same, go over here and I can expand on it. Okay, so get rid of these. We've cleared up some area. It looks nice, it looks presentable. Just need to expand on our storage here so that we can then replace the old storage. Bottom. Go. I think we're going to need some. Yep. Next lot. Same. That'll be more than enough storage. Clear all these out. Fortunately, we have to do each one individually. Highly annoying. But once we've cleared this out, we can then get rid of this section of the building. Things will just look a lot clearer. We can think about what we want to use this if we do want to use it for anything. If I'm honest, I'll just be glad to have it when it's nice and then we need a that's way. Go. Move all of this. Go. Now I have space for a bigger airlock. I think I'm going to use. I just think having a bigger airlock makes sense. Now we've got this nice large airlock area. So if we want to, we can go in and out whichever way they want. Anything we can put in the airlock equipment? There's no equipment for the airlock, but no. That's looking tidy. So the only things we've got to worry about is power, really, which I'm going to resolve now. We have nuclear fuel, so I think we're going to place a nuclear power plant down. This should be fun, and hopefully we don't get a meltdown. That will be fun. Go ahead and place where I'm going to place my power. Now, there's a couple of things that I'm going to do with the power station. And that is, obviously, we need drones to be able to charge there. We also need backup powers and stuff like that. What flashed up then? Something that provides something. Hopefully we'll fit everything in 2-layer building. If not, we can extend it, make it 3-layer. Right, what do we need? We need heat components and we need some more steel. So we're not really producing steel at the moment, so let's head on over to our Earth orbit. We're finally tidied up back to where we were. Right, I'm going to buy 3,000 steel. What else was it? Heating components. I think we have. We've got 50 of them. So this should hopefully resolve our power issues. Hopefully. Have I got 2 power plants? Did I build 2 power plants by mistake? That one doesn't have a generator in it, so I'm not too worried. Station looks awesome in that light. Just a shame we haven't finished that final piece there. But everything else is looking pretty cool. It is actually looking like a really good station right now. Again, it's purely just for research at the moment, but we are going to make a massive station when we come to actually having a lot more components. They are not cheap. Right, there's our order of steel, so let's get that sent over to... We'll send 2,000 for now to the Lunar ISS. How are we doing with food? We actually need to send some food over to the Lunar ISS. Let's go ahead and do that now. Still doing really well for CO2. Fruits, let's send 500 fruit, 500 berries, 500 wheat. Go. Yeah, the berries are ticking up. That's nice. That's what we like to see. So let's head to the solar system, where we can see our shuttles arriving on our lunar ISS. Okay, one shuttle will arrive in 1 hour. Go. Part. Excellent. Our steel arrived. There's the steel. Send the steel down to Moon Colony. How are we doing with... Send 200 of each down. There isn't much at the ISS. Oh, we need heating components as well, but we've got 100 there, so fine. Okay, Moon Colony. Oh, our new shuttle bay. Let's switch to the station. The new shuttle bay is now looking awesome. Or shuttle launch pad, I should say. The bay. Let's have a look at it though, because I think it's already arrived. We can now see it fully operational. So no, it's not arrived just yet. The robot's out there wandering aimlessly. Get our little farm going soon. I think the robot would stay inside. Here we go. Shuttle has arrived. Boom, there we go. Awesome. We get some lighting down actually. I forgot to put the lighting down. Plenty of lighting about. Obviously when nighttime does hit, our forces are still going to be working, so need to make sure we've got plenty of lighting about for to wander around. We'll light up the way for our miners. All good. Nuclear fuel. Come on, drop your resources. Okay, nuclear power plant. So we're going to have entry there, charge pads there, so I'm going to put this as far back as possible. There we go. Charge pads are going to go against this wall here. Four charge pads. Let's get a hallway there. Door in here. I'm going to get a big sealed door in there. Perfect. We're using up 50% of our physical storage. Right, so that generator is operational. But since we don't have enough batteries, because we need non-ferrous metals, another great lot we can, yeah. And it gauges for non-ferrous metals to boost. Can we actually make non-ferrous metals? Make steel? Oh. We can use non-ferrous metals, also good to know. Doesn't look like we can create. I didn't think we could. Definitely need to look at making some steel though. So let's get an order of non-ferrous metals. As much as it pains me to be buying stuff still, we need the batteries, otherwise the colony is not going to survive. We have the nuclear reactor to keep the batteries operational should we need it, but rather not. Okay. Let's get 2,000. Not that expensive. Right. Do we look at this here? Start building some ships. We can launch a ship into space and start building it. Just depends on whether we... What we could do. Let's launch a ship into space. Then we can have a look at the recombustion. Moon. Launch station into orbit. Much cheaper. Go. This is going to be our contract ship. Doesn't belong to anybody. Let's go ahead and switch to that station. Oh, well, before we do that, we need to get some resources. Matter of fact, we could probably... How much do they cost? 1 gives 1, 2 gives 2. 7 gives 4. Takes less space. Let's go ahead and send some resources on. So send over to our contract ship. Over 200 of these. Basically, plenty of resources that we're going to then send back once we've... This will overstock the station, so once we've done it, that's it. Nothing else we can do. We've got plenty of everything now, though. It's so much better, so much easier. Yeah. Send that over to the contract ship. Then we can work from there. Okay, that's our stuff heading over to the... Oh no, that's the stuff arriving. So we now need to send our ferrous metal, non-ferrous metals over to our lunar ISS. And I think that's where we're going to call it for this episode, because we're set back to where we were and we're about to test a new theory on a new ship. So let's hold off there, because what I want to also do is get another ship. Well, I want to get another few ships in orbit that we can work on. But then when we have contracts, we can just adjust for the contract and we can then send them on their way and make a lot of money very fast to then obviously complete our task. Well, that's going to be us for this episode. Let me know in the comment section if you've got any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that. Or if, just let me know that you're actually enjoying it, because I'm really enjoying getting these stations operational and seeing them growing. And we still do need to produce our new station, which I'm probably going to start next episode. So we need to have a think about what we're going to do with that station. I'm probably going to make it a much bigger research station, because at the moment it's taking us a long time to do this medical chip, which is 630. That's 390,000. Interstellar travel and photogenic engines. Things get very, very expensive very fast. Plus, all the research we get helps us for our other stuff as well, so we can continue to grow our research. But I think a new research station is on the books, and then we need to decide how big we're going to make it, because these are like little 3x3 pods. The next station is going to be much, much bigger, so we could probably do 5x5 on this station alone. So what we do in the next one is up to us. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.